everyone, welcome back to my bonus video. As promised, I am going to put this video up this evening, which is all about kind of all of those things that you've collected and stockpiled over the year and putting them together into fabulous gift ideas. In this case, I've put them into like almost mini hamper type gifts to give to your family and friends. Obviously, costs of presents and gift giving, etc. at this festive time of year are always sky high, and so if you can save a little bit of money here and there, obviously if you've been couponing all year, then you've probably got some amazing pieces that you can put together in a really lovely way to give to your friends and family. Okay, so the first hamper that I'm going to kind of show you as an example is for any females of the family or any female friends. As you can see by the video that I put in my introduction, I've given you like a little taster of the gift hampers that I've put together, but I'm going to show you the one I put together here for a female. Now, I'm not necessarily putting these together kind of exactly how I'm going to be giving them this year, because if anybody watches my videos, I don't want them to already know what they've got. But this is the first one that I've put together for a female. And I guess this would be good for anybody that's around probably 15 and up, maybe. So as you can see, it's in this beautiful hamper box, and I love putting hampers together. Like, I always say that I love to get like a buffet of gifts, because I feel like when I'm shopping, I find like so many things that are perfect for like one person or, you know, everybody, and I want to put them all together into like their own little unique gift. So in this particular case, like I said, I've put things together which would be great to give together. Especially at this time of year, I've put things, you know, put some sparkly things in there. I've put, you know, a few things which are perfect for the colder weather. But just general things that are nice, that you would pay a lot of money for if you were couponing for them, that you have anyway because you have been couponing, and I hope a lot of you have, you know, got a few things together that you might not personally want to use, or you just might want to cut the cost down of what you are spending at this time of year. So you might get some good ideas from this of how to put, you know, things together which on their own might look quite plain and boring, to make them into a really nice gift for somebody. So one thing I do want to mention, and it's something that I've done with all of these gifts, is I've really tried to pick out like the hamper box itself, like what I've actually put the gifts in. As you can see here, it's in this really nice like woven and gold foil printed basket with gold handles here. As you can see, I've picked this up from Marshalls, and this was $5.99, like an absolute bargain for this box. And the reason why I really like to kind of think about what I'm putting my gifts into is because I think that the actual box itself, you know, why should you have to just throw that away? Like, that's a great gift in itself to give to somebody, because they can reuse that. It's practical, like it's functional, you can get more use out of it rather than just giving the gifts in. So I really think, you know, put some thought into what you're actually putting the gift into, and you'll see with a few of my other, or the other two examples, that I've really put some thought into actually what I've put the gifts into, because I just think it adds like a different, unique element to the gift. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through the gift itself, showing you what I've actually put inside it, kind of what the deal was at the time when I picked up the items, so that you can get an idea of how much you're actually going to have to spend out of pocket for these, I guess. So like I said, the actual gift box itself, I didn't really coupon for it. I got it at Marshalls, which is a bit like an outlet store. If you haven't already been to it, I'm sure a lot of you have been, because it's everywhere and it's great. I think once you go once, you get hooked into going again. So it was $5.99 for that basket. I don't know whether the original price was on here, but a lot of the times it's usually double the price. So yeah, that was originally $10, so you know, you're getting a good deal. Almost fell. So you're getting a good deal there. Obviously, you know, we got this for $5.99, so we're getting 50% off this basket of gifts. So we're already getting a good deal. You know, things like that. If you make money or you cut costs elsewhere, then you can afford to kind of go a little bit more fancy for other things. So that's like a good example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the gifts and I'm going to show you what's in them, and then I'm kind of going to go over everything when they're all together in the gift box themselves, so that you can like see where they've been placed and everything. I think, like, I love the way you kind of position things in these hampers, because it can like make or break how they look. And I've filled all of these with like a good thick what do you call it, like paper shred. It's like this zigzaggy stuff, you know, know, you've probably seen it everywhere. You can pick this up at Michael's. Mine was on clearance sale, so I managed to pick up this purple, and I also got like a brown one for the baby basket, and they were like $1 each, so again, you can't go wrong on that. The actual box itself and the element of kind of wrap, I guess, like the, you know, what you're putting into this to make it look fancy and make it look nice, you know, keep those costs as low as possible, because at the end of the day people are just going to throw that away. You can get some really nice things, really nice wrap, gift wrapping kind of pieces for cheap. If you're going shopping around this time as well, like, you will find a lot of the gift wrapping, gift bags, decorative pieces to make gifts look nicer, tags, that sort of thing. They've all been discounted around this time because we are getting closer to Christmas, so shops like Michael's do actually reduce their Christmas range and put them on sale around this time of year. You might find anywhere between like 30 to 50% off depending on what the item is, so definitely check that out. And again, another thing that I would recommend is, if you can this year, like, stock up on Christmas wrapping paper and gift tags and gift bags and all that sort of stuff after Christmas, like the day after Christmas, or like in between Christmas and New Year, because you will find that you can get some great deals on things that are just going to come back into stock next year and be like double or triple the price. So pick these things up in advance so that when it does come to Christmas next year, you'll already be like prepared and not have to spend a lot of money on these fancy elements to your gifts. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that I included in this gift basket is something that we literally just got from CVS this week, and I've kind of tried to give this girly box like a purple theme, so that, I don't know, I guess I love the colour purple, so I don't know about you, but I buy things that I would like, but I know the other person would like as well, but I buy things that I like. I don't know, does anybody else do that? So purple's my favourite colour, so this gift basket is purple, and because the outside of the box has got like a gold foil print on it, it like really complements the box itself and everything in it. So I've gone through a purple theme and everything. As you can see, this is like purpley, the packaging is purpley, so I've gone for these Aveeno bottles, which we got on deal this week at CVS. These were on sale for $5.99. They're also included in a deal where if you bought 3 you got 10 extra bucks back, so we managed to pick up 3 of these. In my case, I got these for free at the end of my transaction. They were like $4.97 if I didn't include my extra bucks that I paid out of pocket for and what else? and my 10 off $40 purchase. So these were a great deal, and I decided to put these in there. I've also decided to put in this Zest. This Zest is super purple, so I thought it was perfect, and this is in the very berry variety. It says this is 2 times concentrated, and you can get up to 40 showers use out of this, and this is a revitalizing shower gel with vitamin C. So this was actually completely free for me. I picked this up around the summertime when this Zest brand was on sale at Walmart. They were having a rollback deal. I believe these are usually $2.98. Can't remember the exact sale price, but I managed to use a coupon, and I also had a rebate on a few different apps. I think they may have been, I remember, there's this app called MobiSave. I haven't done a coupon in one-on-one video yet on like money saving apps, but I'm going to do that very soon. But MobiSave is a great one to download, because even though it's not, I don't think, as good as Ibotta and Checkout 51, you can get some really good deals occasionally. There was actually a rebate on this one at the time to get a free bottle, so I picked up, basically this was free with MobiSave. I also used coupons, so I got a bit of a money maker on this. So yeah, I picked up one of these Zests, and these are 10 fluid ounces or 300 mils basically, so you know, you're getting a lot for your money, and if it's free you can't go wrong. So yeah, I decided to put that in as well. Let's have a look here. I got these beautiful socks, as you can see here. I picked these up from the American Eagle outlet near me. I don't think I'm ever gonna go, like, I love American Eagle and Abercrombie & Fitch, and I mean, I got into the habit, especially in England, because everything's pretty much double the price. Over here, it's already cheap to me if you go into like the regular Abercrombie & Fitch American Eagle stores. But oh my gosh, the outlets, like, they're literally half the price again. Like, I managed to pick up these beautiful socks. They're crew socks. They're so soft, and obviously they've got this purple theme going again for them, so I picked these up. And these were actually originally $8.95, and I got these for, I believe, 75% off. They were literally like $2, so you can't go wrong. And also with things like this, you know, you might not have got these for free, but like I said, you can afford to splurge a little bit on things. I mean, this is hardly splurging, but you can afford to pay a little bit extra for some different things that you can't necessarily coupon with or coupon on, to add these to your gift basket. So yeah, I picked these up from American Eagle. Okay, let's have a look at what else I've put in here. So I thought, you know, we all buy razors, right? They cost a fortune. If you have friends that don't coupon and you're getting all these razors for free, it can make them a little bit jealous. So I thought, let's throw in a razor and let's throw in some shaving cream, because we always get these for free. This is a deal that I picked up this week that I explained in my CVS haul, which has already gone up. I'll link to that down below, but this is one of those razors. It's the Venus Swirl razor this time, and this was $10.99. I got this in a deal, so out of pocket I spent, I believe, about $3, $2.98 for two of these razors. It's about $1.50 each, and like I said again, I managed to have a $10 or $40 purchase, so I did end up getting this for free. So I popped that in. It's also got the purple theme going on, you know, so I included it, and I went with this Venus Olay Violet Swirl, again purple, and it says this has got the Olay in it, which I find to be super good for like sensitive skin, if you're prone to kind of like getting like little nicks in your skin when you shave. This says it's got 5 times more moisturizers for a flawless shave, and I do agree with this. It's a great one to buy. I picked this up in Target probably about a month and a half ago now. They had a buy 3 get a $5 gift card, and we had $2 P&G coupons at the time to get $2 off a Venus shave gel or a Venus or like the men's version. I believe these were $2.98 to start with. Was it with a $2.98? I think they were around $2.98, so we could use three $2 off coupons, so that was $6 worth of coupons. We were also getting a $5 gift card back in return, so these turned out at the time to be a little bit of a money maker, I think, or very little out of pocket. So that was another great deal I stocked up at the time. It was one of those like little deals that came up, which was practically a run deal. I mean, by the time I got there, they were almost all sold out of these, so it was a really good. Oh, I guess I looked out that I managed to pick these up at the time, but yeah, that one comes up quite frequently at Target. I know it was up again like a couple of weeks ago. I don't know whether the deal was as good, I can't remember, but I didn't manage to get them because they were already sold out. So that's definitely one that comes up, or repeatedly does come up during the year, so definitely kind of have a look out for that, because, you know, you can always benefit from getting more shave gel. The next item that I got, or I picked up to put in this basket, I wouldn't say picked up, I guess I stockpiled these throughout the year and then I picked it out. It's like shopping from your own little stash or your own little mini mart. So yeah, I picked this one out, and this is the Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Radiant. This is the Brightening Cleanser. Now I picked up 2 of these at the time. This was another Target deal. I believe it was buy 2 and you got a $5 gift card. I can't remember off the top of my head how much these were. We did have a coupon at the time, and I also had another rebate opportunity when I bought these to get another $5 gift card from Target, and I actually found that in the Good Housekeeping magazine. It had a little insert on one of the pages where you could kind of send your receipt in a form that you could download offline and send your UPC code, which is the barcode on the back, the numbers of that in the form, and also your receipt, which obviously showed proof of purchase of purchasing this or buying 2 of them, and then obviously you eventually get the rebate back in the mail. And you know, my $5 gift card arrived, I believe, a couple of weeks ago. Only bad thing about rebates is you obviously do have to wait for that money to actually arrive in the post or in the mail for you, which can take a few weeks sometimes, or actually commonly it takes, you know, a good few weeks to get those, but you do get them. And so if you just make sure that you organise yourself so you remember where everything is coming from, and you know, you've got money pending to arrive with you eventually, it's much better to be organised with things like that, because then you can keep track of everything rather than forgetting about something, and then if it doesn't turn up, you don't remember to kind of follow up with it. And I'll be going through that in another video as well. So yeah, I put this in. I got these for very cheap because of those 2 $10 gift cards, and $5 gift cards. I got 2 of them. One was the rebate and one was the Target gift card, which I got directly from buying 2 Aveeno products, and I also used a coupon on this deal. So yeah, this was a great deal for me at the time. And that was around, I think that was around July for me when I picked that up. The other two deals, or the other two products that I picked out, were these two. One was, they're both from Physicians Formula. One is the Magic Mosaic Bronzer, and one is the Insta Ready Super BB Cream, and these are both, like I said, from Physicians Formula. I picked these up in the last couple of weeks at CVS. They had a deal where you spent $15 on Physicians Formula and you received 10 extra care bucks back in return. I also had a 30% off coupon both times when I picked up these items, and so I only paid 50 cents out of pocket for both of these. When I took into account, you know, money makers from other products, I did end up getting these for free. But you know, Physicians Formula, it can be quite expensive. It's a great drugstore product, and so just, you know, basically getting these for free, I mean, there's just, well, I guess this is 15 and this is about 15, so there's $30 alone just in these two gifts. Okay, and the very last thing is I decided to put this Woodwick Petite Candle in. This is actually in the, let's see, the scent Fireside, and it's one of these Woodwick candles. As you can see, it's basically got this like wood wick rather than like the generic wicks that go in candles, and it actually causes them to like make a crackling sound as they're burning, which is kind of really, I don't know, it's just a nice little touch. And these smell amazing. I actually managed to get this, and I think they may still actually be doing this promotion. Woodwick themselves have this little page online where you can gift these to a friend. So my friend sent this to me and I sent one to her. These, I believe, go live every day at midnight, and there's a certain amount available. So you literally have to be like super quick at midnight, because I know the night where I got mine, I actually managed to fill out the form before it went down, or before the limit ran out. Was they literally went, well, they sold out, not sold out, we were getting these for free. They literally went in like 30 or 40 seconds, so you really have to be super fast on the keyboard to get them. But I will put the link below if it's still available, so that you can kind of make use of that. But I collect samples like this, you know, during the year. They come sporadically during the year, and again, like rebates, they do take a little bit to come in the post. Like this, I think took about 2 or 3 weeks, I believe, probably one of the quicker ones. And yeah, it's a little sample. I could have used it, but I kind of put these all together, these samples, so that if I ever kind of need something, I've either, you can check my sample bag and I can usually find something, or they act as great little stocking stuffer gifts and you haven't even had to pay for them. So yeah, this is a fabulously smelling candle. It smells so good, and I thought it was a nice little addition to this basket, because, you know, it's winter time, it's called Fireside, I don't know, it just, I believe that it, you know, it goes well with everything that we've put in this basket. And as you can see, I filled this hamper with this dark purple paper shred, and I also decorated it with these super mini baubles. They've got this beautiful kind of like white and silver sparkle about them. I don't know whether you can see very clearly the actual sparkle. I guess you get a better idea of what it's like in real life. But I just, you know, popped these in with the rest of the basket between the items, just to kind of give it more of a Christmassy feel, and I just think it really adds to kind of the look of the gift. So I hope you enjoyed going through that one. Let's move on to the next one. So I just wanted to share with you again the first gift basket that I put together. So as you can see, it's completely jam-packed full of items. Now, the actual retail price or value of the products that are actually included in this gift basket that I've put together is around $85 to $90, which is a ridiculous amount of money. If you're spending $100 per person, I mean, that's going to add up really, really fast. And we don't always have, or you know, at any time have that much disposable income just available, you know, as far as gifts go. And so it's such a lovely gesture to be able to kind of put something like this together to give to your friends and family at this time of the year. And you know, there's so much value in this gift basket, but we haven't needed to spend barely anything out of pocket for it. You know, these are great brands. It's not like we're kind of skimping on the quality of things. So it's just such a lovely gift basket to be able to, you know, in the knowledge that you've been able to give this to someone and they've been able to obviously benefit so much from it. Gift baskets like these as well, I really recommend kind of donating something like this to a shelter or to a charity that kind of specialises in donating gifts around this time of the year. I think that would be such a lovely thing to do. And you know, a lot of us don't have that much surplus kind of disposable income available at any one time to be able to do something like this. So the fact that couponing allows us to have the opportunity to be able to save so much money that we can put together lovely gifts like this. And you know, people don't need to know that you've couponed these. You know, I personally, if somebody gave me one of these baskets, I wouldn't think, oh, that's, you know, that's couponed, and why should that give any less of a value on something anyway? You know, these are great products, full price, you know, people would be willing to spend that much on them. And so I just think, you know, what a great way to be able to put a great thing to be able to put something like this together, because your hard-earned, you know, time and effort to be able to coupon during the year has given you the opportunity to do that. I think that's such a lovely thing. And also, like I said, there's about $80 worth of items in here. If you had to buy, you know, I think for me personally, I wouldn't be able to spend that much money in one go. And so, or should I say, like, on one person, because that would add up between all of the friends and family that I know, and I wouldn't be able to spend that much on everybody. So the fact that I can put something like this together and know that I'm not breaking the bank in doing so just rests really easily with me. And I think that that's another reason why I would really recommend anybody who's even thinking about couponing to just give it a go, because it just allows you to be able to, you know, just do so much more with the money that you have and spend it in areas where, you know, it's really going to benefit you, and it's really, you know, it's allowing you to save money where you don't really want to spend money on certain things, but you have to because the necessities for you. Couponing, we are able to kind of get a lot of that money back, and be able to spend it in just ways where we would prefer to spend it on things that are more, you know, just nicer things for ourselves that we wouldn't otherwise be able to spend. So that, I guess that's where I'm trying to get at, or what I'm trying to get at. I know that's kind of a long-winded way to put it, but you know, I hope that this has kind of opened your eyes to ways in which you can use couponing to your benefit, other than kind of stockpiling a load of products and using them just on a day-to-day basis. To end here, I hope that, kind of feel like I've waffled on forever, so I hope I can edit this down a little bit, but if not, I hope you've really enjoyed looking at the different ideas that I've been able to give you in terms of these different hampers or little gift baskets that you can put together, and see basically how much of an awesome gift you can put together from things that you've literally got for free. I've included, you know, things from different shops here, couponing at different pharmacies, which is kind of my regular every week thing. I've also included samples that you can get in the mail really easily just by going on a few freebie hunting websites. I personally go on huntforfreebies.com, and I'll leave the link below. So I've got a lot of items that I've put in these baskets, which, you know, could potentially, I guess, if, you know, I've only put a few in these ones, but you could add to other gift baskets for different, you know, for maybe a child, or I don't know, the possibilities are endless. Depending on what you're creating a basket for, you know, the theme may be different, and you may have samples available that you can easily add into those baskets as well. And also I've included things where I've said, you know, we've saved a lot of money throughout the year from couponing, and that's given us a little bit more disposable income that we can spend on additional items to kind of pad these hampers out, to give them a little bit more variation. Like I got those socks from the outlet at American Eagle that were so cheap, like I couldn't pass that up, and a few other things. Like, what else did I get? I can't remember now, but yeah, I really do hope these gave you some good interesting ideas that you can kind of use for yourself, to save you a little bit more money at Christmas. Obviously, you know, we spend a lot at this time of the year, and so this is just a way where, you know, if we already have a surplus amount of things on hand, you know, we can put those to good use, and I hope that this has really helped you out. If not, I hope that you've had a good time kind of looking at the different ideas that I've put together, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up if this was entertaining to watch, I guess, if you like the ideas that I included, and I will see you in my next video. Hope you have a good night. Bye!